Hi, Andrew here, and we're going to begin our tutorials with a page builder tutorial. In this one, we're going to look at simply an overview of the page builder and then how to change text, button links in text, and photos, as well as update the content of things like this list here and videos and so on. So we're going to begin by just clicking page builder at the top. This is going to bring up our page builder interface, and we're going to start looking at it from top left over to over. So first we just have these general settings. We handle most of these for you guys, so you shouldn't have to do anything here unless you're getting creative and you want to make another template and save it to use later on. Over here we have our navigator that gives the layout of the whole page, and you can name different columns what you want so that it shows up in the layout over here. Next, we're going to click off of that, and when we click this plus icon, it brings up modules, rows, templates, and saved. Modules are all the little content things that we have for the website for you to just drag and drop in to use wherever you want. We're not going to add a button right now, so I'm going to cancel that. Rows are bigger pieces that you would drag modules into. Templates are saved pages that you can apply to different areas. For example, we have a state archive layout saved. And then saved rows, columns, and modules are some modules or rows or columns that we have styled a certain way for you that you can use throughout the website. And when you see a little gold global mark around it, it just means that if you update it on this global module or row, that it will update throughout the entire site. Next, we're moving on to using the page builder directly here. And so you can see that this works basically like boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes. You have a module. That module lives in a row. It lives in a column, rather. And then these two columns live inside a row. And you can see when I hover over this wrench, it has something for row settings, column settings, and then module settings. You don't have to click on the wrench every time. You just got to click on the thing you're trying to edit, and it'll bring up the module settings there. For example, let's start with a photo. If I just click on the photo, it lets me change out whatever I need to here. And I imagine for what you're going to be using your website for on the front end design wise, that just changing out things is what you're going to need. And beyond that, you're free to reach out to me if you feel confused, and we'll work together to get it sorted. Changing out text works the same way. So if I click on this, it brings up my text here. If you want, you can drag this over to the side and dock it on the side. And then I can remove whatever I need to, and you can see the updates in real time right there while you're working on it. For buttons, this is a dual button module, so it's like a button group. To edit this, similarly, I can change the text here, and then I can change the link to be where I need to, and I can make it open in a new window if I like as well. And then I click save, I save the group, and I'm done. These all work similarly. So when I click on it, it's going to bring up the text for this module. And then here, this is a list module, and I can change the text for any of these or add it back and save it, and it updates right here. Scrolling down, this is a video, and the source is on YouTube. We have a few here. We don't host videos, so it'll have to be on YouTube or Vimeo. And you just paste in the link, and you want to make sure to paste in the link of the page that you're on when you're watching this on YouTube. Like, you can't just click the share icon for YouTube and then copy that link. It doesn't work that way. And then certain places on your website you're going to see are pretty heavily customized, right? You guys have a pretty involved website, which means that not everything is going to be as straightforward as just putting modules and updating the things. And this is a good example. So this is a lot of custom code that then displays the categories for retreats that you guys have. And so that controls the layout, this controls the style. Basically anywhere you see stuff like this, don't edit it. If you want to make changes to this, that's what support's for. So just get in touch with us and we'll try to understand your needs and go from there. And then down here, frequently asked questions works similarly to the list icon or the list module, where we have our FAQs here. And if I want to edit one, I just click on it, update the question, and then update the content. And when I'm done making all the changes that I want to make, I just click done and publish. And that's the overview of working with a page builder, our boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes, or our modules inside of columns inside of rows.